Hello everyone and welcome to this series on learning essential oils. So welcome to those of you watching me live. It's nice to have you here, and to those who are watching it in the future as a video series, because this is going to be turned into an automated video series. I just want you guys to know who are watching it in the future that I am doing this in front of a live audience, if you will. So I'll be answering questions that you may not see as we go along. So my name is Laura Erdman-Lentz, for those of you who don't know me. I've been a life coach and yoga educator for a bazillion years. And about 4 years ago, I began to incorporate essential oils into my family life. And when I realized how potent they were, I added them to my coaching practice and when I teach yoga as well. And I just decided that it was time to share that with all of you and to share with you how you can begin to incorporate them if you haven't yet. Now, there is a workbook that goes along with this series. If you want to grab that, go to lauraerdmanlentz.com/EO. So the letter E and O for essential oil. And the link is here in the post if you want to go find it. My intention for this series is to share enough about essential oils to you to help you understand how amazing they are without actually overwhelming you. And that is very tricky because I am pretty passionate about it and I can go on and on and on and on. But what I decided to do is I thought if I break it up into a few days, it will definitely help make it less overwhelming. So there are actually 6 episodes to this series. So if you're watching live, I will be doing them each day going forward. If you are watching it by video, you will get an email every day that exposes you to more and more about the oils. So I'm really excited. What we are going to be doing is sharing the 6 different parts. Today, I'm going to share what essential oils are and what they can do. Tomorrow, I'm going to share with you probably the most important episode, if you will, and that is about purity. We're going to talk about why purity is crucial, because the oils on the market can go from actually harming you to being so incredibly therapeutic and helpful, it will blow your mind. And purity makes all the difference. So that will be tomorrow or episode number 2, depending on how you're watching it. Number 3 is how you use them. We're going to be talking about how you can use the oils and how to use them safely. So we'll be talking about some safety precautions. Then in episode number 4, we're going to talk about some specifics. So I'm going to take you through 11 of the oils, just 11. There are hundreds, so we're not going to go through all of them. But I'm going to go through 11 that you may want to learn how to use. And in the 5th episode, we are going to talk about toxins in your home. So this is probably one of the things I love most about the oils, is it helps replace some of the toxins in your home. On average, we have 62 toxic chemicals in our home. So we're going to talk about replacing those with oils. And on the 6th day, I'm going to talk about why I use them in my life coaching practice. We're going to talk about how they affect your vibration. And you're going to go, oh, now I understand why Laura uses these. Absolutely. And then, of course, along the way, I'm going to share with you how you can get started if you are ready to get started with your own essential oil journey. All right, so each of these episodes is going to be relatively short and sweet. I'm hoping to make them short and sweet. I'll have to cut myself off, I know. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through my Facebook page, facebook.com/Laura Erdman-Lentz, or my website, lauraerdmanlentz.com. All right, so let's talk about what essential oils are. Essential oils are actually the aromatic aspect of the plant. So when you smell a plant, that comes from its essential oil. It can be found in varying parts of the plant. And it's, sometimes it's in the bark, the seeds, the petals, the stem, it's everywhere. And what's in the essential oils that makes a difference for us are chemical constituents. Okay, and these are good chemicals. Okay, I know we have toxic chemicals we think about. These are good chemicals. And what research has found is these chemical constituents also affect every system of our body. Okay, now we're going to talk a whole lot more about chemical constituents tomorrow, so just remember it. Just know that these chemical constituents affect every single system of our body, so we can get support wherever it is that we need it with essential oils. Now, the best part about essential oils, and if you have the workbook, here comes one of the answers, threefold. I think the best part of essential oils there are 3 different things. The first one is they're simple. Seriously, yo, In today's day and age, when life is so incredibly busy, if something as simple as this can make a difference, and FYI, it can, not always, depends on what you need, depends on how you're using it, but if that can make all the difference, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. I think that is just, it doesn't get any simpler than that. So that's number one. The second reason I love essential oils, and I think they're particularly amazing, is they're potent. We go drop by drop with these oils, okay? If you can wrap your head around this, if you use peppermint tea for therapeutic reasons, because you need a little digestive help after a really big meal, 1 drop of peppermint tea has the same therapeutic value as about 28 cups of peppermint tea. Did I say that? I think I said that wrong. 1 drop of peppermint oil, okay, has the same, this isn't peppermint oil, but has the same therapeutic value as 28 cups of peppermint tea, okay? They are potent, they are highly concentrated, and that makes them really, really strong. And we just work drop by drop. The third reason I love essential oils is they are safe, okay? They are, as long as there's purity. Again, join me tomorrow. Have I mentioned tomorrow is a really big episode? Or at least episode number 2. May or may not be tomorrow for you. But they are safe. There were 200,000 deaths due to prescription drugs last year alone. Okay, now, prescription drugs that were appropriately prescribed and used correctly. Okay, so there wasn't an overdose. There was none of that. They were used appropriately. 200,000 deaths. Do you know how many deaths due to essential oils occurred? Big ol' 0. None. These are safe. Okay, so they are simple, they are potent, they are safe. That is awesome. Now, I like to say we get better healthcare through better self-care. When you're using the essential oils, you are taking better care of yourself and you're going to be healthier. It's amazing. Now, how fast do they work? Well, we already talked a little bit about it. When you inhale, it takes only 22 seconds to reach the brain. Okay, so when you inhale the oils, well, we can also use them on our skin. So you can actually rub it on your skin. And that is a great way of getting it into your body because there are no filters in your skin. You've got filters through your nose. There's no filters. Whatever you put on your skin goes into your body and into your bloodstream. And you can measure essential oils in your bloodstream within 2 to 3 minutes of putting them on your skin. And in 20 minutes, they're in every cell of your body. Amazing. Fast, right? There's a third way you can use them, and that's consuming them internally, so swallowing them. Now this varies very much. It's about 20 minutes though, or more, to get it into your system when you swallow them because it has to go through the digestive tract and it depends on where it's absorbed and how large the molecules are, etc. But about 20 to 30 minutes when you swallow them. Now we're going to talk more about how we use them in episode number 3. But just know, it's fast, right? It is really fast. It gets into your system and gets working really fast. Now, our bodies are designed to be healthy. They are designed to create health. And one of the reasons I love chiropractic care so much is the essence of chiropractic care is helping the body heal itself. So it gets the body into a really good place so it can heal itself. That's sort of how I envision essential oils, is they help the body do what it's supposed to do, okay? So what I want you to do, there really isn't anything the oils can't help you with. I know it's a bit of a joke out on Facebook, hashtag there's an oil for that, because there's always an oil for everything. I tell people, even if it's just to give you a really good night's sleep so you can wake up in a better space to find your solution for whatever it is you need, but they affect you on every level. It's just like yoga. It's one of the reasons I love yoga so much. You get physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual help with yoga. You get that with the oils as well. They work on all levels. So I want you, if you have the workbook, I want you to look through it and pick health goals that you might have for yourself. I'm going to go through each of those really quickly right now because I want to plant the seed of what's possible for you. Okay? And I want you to think about that for yourself. So the first one is energy and focus. In today's day and age, I say a lot of today's day and age, I feel like we're in a whole different age. The last couple of years in particular, I feel like so many things have changed. We're in more of a hurry. We're always busy. There's always something going on. I kind of joke that I'm waiting for someone to say to me, oh, I have plenty of time to learn something new. Nobody ever says that. It's always, I'm overwhelmed, I don't have time, etc., etc. We need the energy, we need focus. Okay, brain fog is very real and it's huge. ADD, ADHD, it's on the rise. We need to support our brain. There are oils that can help you with that. And with Young Living, there are some supplements too. We can talk about all of that another time. Simply peppermint oil, taking a sniff, it's amazing what it can do for your alertness. And the next one is relaxation and sleep. That was my first aha, was the best night's sleep I'd had in 5 years. It was awesome. In fact, I still remember vividly that moment when I woke up, looked over at my husband and said, holy cow, if that's the only thing I ever get from the oils, that was worth it. I just hadn't been sleeping, and I sleep now. Immune support. Do you know we went through a whole winter without being sick? I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what that would be for your life. If you knew when you get sick, it didn't necessarily mean it was going to ping pong through the whole family. Or vice versa. You know, when the kiddos get sick, you don't necessarily get sick. What would that be? I mean, eventually you're going to get sick. These aren't magic, but they do make the body, help the body function better. And they help the immune system function better. Everyday body tension. So helping get rid of all that tension from being on the computer all day or the lower back. Essential oils can support the musculoskeletal system. It's really, really amazing. Smoother digestion. I think our digestion is at an all-time low with the food quality the way it is and gluten and all of these issues. We can use some support for that digestive system for sure. Mood support. There really is an oil for that. And I will tell you, I swear by the diffuser, and I highly recommend a diffuser because when everyone is a little grumpy, I can put a few drops in there and within minutes, it's in everyone. They help shift your vibration. And we're going to talk about that in episode number 6. And you're going to understand better how that helps support the whole mood in the family. You want to shift the vibration? Let's talk. A little more va-va-voom in the bedroom. Oh yes, there's an oil for that. Enough said? I'll do a whole section on that come February. I think we all deserve to learn more about that. Acidity. So there are oils that can help create a more alkaline environment inside your body. And if you're not familiar with acidity and the problems, Google it. Okay, and we can talk about it more at another time, but just know that an acidic body, and we get acidity from stress, we get it from processed foods, that is a source of a lot of disease and issues. It's also the source of brain fog, hard time sleeping. I mean, it's got a lot of things going on. There are actually oils that can help create a more alkaline base in the body and also some supplements that Young Living makes. Skincare, cosmetics, all of those things that are toxins. Let's talk not bringing non-toxic products into our home. So I am talking about, and I just realized I haven't said it, Young Living essential oils, which are the only ones I would use. And we're going to talk about why going forward. But they also have a whole bevy of cleaners, personal care products, cosmetics that are toxin-free. They are amazing. Y'all, I have looked for toxic-free products. These are the cleanest I have ever found. Why is that important? Toxins lower your vibration. Literally, toxins in your home can keep you from living your extraordinary life. Really. There is a cleaner, Thieves Household Cleaner. Dun, dun, dun. Actually happen to have it with me. Thieves Household Cleaner that is not only plant-based, so it's safe for the earth, it's safe for you, it's safe for kiddos to walk through, it's safe for pets to walk on a clean floor that you just washed and then lick their paws. It is absolutely non-toxic. And it supports your immune system as you clean. Oh, and it's cheaper than any cleaner you've ever bought. It's amazing. We need to get the toxins out of our home if we are really going to get our vibration to a whole nother level. Living your extraordinary life means living a non-toxic life. Or maybe living a non-toxic life will help you live your extraordinary life. Whichever way, it's all good. And finally, it'll raise your vibration. We've been talking about that. Essential oils. In fact, every essential oil vibrates, if you will, has a faster frequency than the human body, which means they all raise your vibration. We will talk about that in episode 6, but it's part of the thing that makes me so incredibly excited about these. All right, so that is what are essential oils. What can they do? If you are watching this on Facebook, feel free to post below if you have any questions. Remember, you can grab that workbook at lauraerdmanluntz.com/EO. If you have questions and you are watching this as part of the e-course, please reach out to me on my Facebook page or my website. Now, when you are ready to take the next step, I encourage you to sign up with my community, because everyone who signs up with my community gets a special love and care. I promise to personally take care of you. And my oil community is pretty big and vibrant and fun, and I would love to welcome you in. You can use the link that I've posted here. It should be above or below if you're on the blog. So you'll find it somewhere. How's that? To get signed up, if you have any questions about how to get signed up, there's a video that will take you through the process. Now, tomorrow, or episode number 2, we are going to share the most important topic here. We are going to talk all about purity and why purity matters. Y'all, I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm so glad you joined me. May this inspire you to ignite your life, because this will help you step into your extraordinary life. Guaranteed. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next round.